Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome back by Speedy Around the World. Happy Thursday, guys. Hope you had a nice week. Also, welcome in, Copilot.
Good evening.
How you doing? I see you're in the Spitty with your own fancy livery.
Yeah, in fact, it's not my favorite one.
What?
Because it's just not colorful enough. I mean, yours is much nicer. I just don't like this just black gray. It would be nice if there was some more colors in there.
Hey, Boston Elf, welcome in. Good evening. How you doing?
Hello, hello.
Loading will take time. Yeah, no worries.
Especially since you probably will also have to do the update.
Probably.
Yeah.
Does this work today? Yes, it works. Whee! Okay. So, how was your week, guys? Today was my last day of vacation. Tomorrow is work again. Why?
Oh, I thought you had the whole week still.
No. I took off a work week of my husband, so that's Wednesday to Thursday.
Okay. So, and Saturday too?
What?
Saturday as well? Do you have to work there?
Yes. But yeah, the last one was off, so one on, one off.
Yeah. That's a pity.
What shall I do? Money needs to come.
I've got the whole house to myself today.
Ooh.
Until Sunday.
Shall I say Kevin allein zu Hause?
Party.
Whoop whoop.
Now the two below me, they are actually in Vienna.
Run away! Today is my first day of summertime at work, so... Oh, nice! Pretty cool.
Okay. So the 17th is what? That's...
Norway's constitution.
Yeah, but I mean it's a Saturday, isn't it? Yeah.
It is Independence Day. And a Saturday. Yeah. Today is the 15th. 16th Friday. Saturday. 17th.
Yeah.
Yay! So a day off more. Or is it?
Yeah, but if a holiday is on Saturday, it's not a good idea. Friday would be good.
So today
would be excellent.
we get our best clothing ready for Saturday. What's your best clothing? Can we get a picture of you in the best clothing?
Pinstriped Speedos.
I don't think that's the best wearable stuff of Boston Elves cupboard.
I actually do have pinstriped Speedos.
Okay.
But the basic color isn't black or gray. It's green.
My wife and daughter have the traditional Norwegian bunad. Okay, I'm curious. What's that? What's that?
Yes. I have no idea what that is.
You can post it in the pic. Post it in the pic. In Discord. Send me a message in Discord or post it into allgemein general chat. I'm curious, guys. What comes now?
My bet is it'll be something like a dundle, a variation.
Could be.
That's my guess.
And there's a Sally Dev.
Hello, Surly Dev.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Oh yes, the music thingamy isn't
Oh,
in
sorry.
chat yet. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, that's pretty. That's kind of a dirndl. That's really pretty.
Where is it?
In general chat. That's very pretty.
Oh yeah.
May I show that on
Very
stream?
nice.
Boston? Looks like a dirndl. Also, kinda dirndl.
Yeah. And is that something that they made themselves? And like the decorations on, or is that something that's comes from a shop?
Looks very professional made.
Yeah. It's pretty, yeah.
Sorry, Dev, I'm fine. I have to work tomorrow. What shall I do? Did you get message back? Or will this take time till they say yes or no? Speaking about work.
Where is the music bot? Disappeared again.
It's afraid.
It's afraid.
It's afraid.
Ooh.
Run
There it
away!
is. All sorts of noises here.
Klingeling. Baboom. Krsh. Hey, Ali. How you doing? Welcome in, darling. How's your shoulder?
Hello, Alison.
Ali heard me today in say intentions as radio chatter.
Yeah, wherever you go, you can't escape some people. Merv, Alison, just crop up all over the place.
Me also? You asked for clearance to Adelaide. Okay. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Call sign and everything. Nice. That is pretty nice. I like the intentions for that. That you hear call signs you may be familiar with. Over Indian terrain, there is Englewood's call sign pretty often played.
I see a Lima Kilo mic.
Yay! I would say I'll get the party started over here.
Yeah. Have you done it yet? I'll wait until tomorrow morning. But my God, I had a look at the list, what's in it. It's huge.
Okay, that is working. Squeak, squeak. Cover your ears, guys. This could get loud. There you go. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. There we go. We have engine noises. Fuel pump off or battery will empty itself. I see a Lima Kilo.
Now left or right?
Taxiway. First.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, left or right?
Yeah. So that's okay. That's there. Well, they're 5 knots from 259. I'm on live weather. And we could, well, take the next exit to the runway and start from there. The runway is 14,000 feet long, so
Yeah.
few
It's a
more
short
less
peak.
or not, doesn't matter. Ooh, Boston Elf and the Warthog. Whoop whoop. Ali, did you try the bundle package 767757 from RH Simulations? Did you buy that? You don't need to. I tried the 767. Most of the buttons are not working. Even in the FMC, most of the buttons aren't working. So, save the bugs. For basic flying, if you're an Xbox player or something, yes, it's pretty nice, but if you are used to what we are used to, no, leave the finger farm. You're not happy with those planes. Visually outside they're pretty nice. Inside, could be a bit better. But what do you want for, what was it? $38 for 2 airliners. Good evening, Lima Kilo. Welcome in.
Hello, hello.
And I hate with the planes when the fixed pages aren't working, because I need the fixed page for orientation. Oh, I'm the wrong way around. Don't trust me. This way around.
The other way around. Okay.
Other way around. Yes, that's better.
Okay.
My map is upside down, so sorry. And another thing with the 767 I tried there was she doesn't seem very stable. The first firing up this bird, I was greeted with a CTD. So, nah. I will have her in my folder to look at her if somebody flies that bird. But flying myself, nah. Yeah, no worries. So, just waiting for Boston Elf to find over here.
Well, I mean, he's on another runway.
Is he?
So he could take off over there. I think there is another runway. Isn't there? Yes.
I think
Or is
he's
it
on a
taxiway?
taxiway.
Yeah, it's a taxiway.
Your Warthog got an upgrade. What was the upgrade? Okay. So, there we have it. I need to... Yes, there we have it too. Okie dokie. So then, 3, 2, 1. Music is running. Off we go. No, 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 no. Sweetheart, what are you doing? Oh boy. What was that? The one time you're not careful with the Spitty, she'll bite you. And it's doesn't matter if you have 500 plus hours in her. Good evening, Ian Fisher Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing, guys?
Hello there.
Okie dokie. Or else you come over here. Legst mich übers Knie. I want to see that. I really want to see that. Altitude density? Exactly that. Beaky? I can't tell you. In this old bird, there is no indication whatsoever. So, Ian Fisher, what did you do in your stream? Where did you fly? So, we're waving Johannesburg goodbye. Ah, the sound is of a Lima Kilo mic. So, over to Pretoria.
By the way, do you remember? I think it was our last flight where we flew over all these mines.
Yeah.
In South Africa. And just by accident, I came across a report on, I think it was on TV, or was it on radio? They have huge problems in these towns because most people have lung diseases and the air is full of bad stuff from the mines. But people can't move away because that's their work. Otherwise, they wouldn't have any money.
Mm-hmm.
But many people die of lung problems, even small children sometimes.
Oh no.
So it looked quite nice from the airplanes, but real life must be pretty harsh.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we get another picture. That's pretty.
It's mainly coal mining.
Oh.
And they're basically saying it's not even necessary because in a country like South Africa, you could have solar power, wind power, no problem.
Wait a second.
Really invest in that.
Oh, now the sound effect is gone. Atticus dropped the bass alert.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very nice.
It's a pretty picture.
Uh-huh.
The dresses are very nice. I love the color. I love the colors or color combination
Yep.
of the blue ones.
Yep. That's true.
Is this specific color coded? Boston Elf? Young folks in blue, older folks in green? Ah, interesting. So blue is coast and green is inland? Ah, that's cool. Like how in Austria, almost every valley in the mountain has their own dirndl colors. Nordland. Where is that?
Touch
I
and
need a
go.
map. Yes. Already there?
Yep.
Thank you, Saripot. Bye. Spammer. Should not say best bot ever, because Sally Devbot would be jealous. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's my runway. Bonk. Bonk and go. Ah, there they are. I'm curious if the Lima Kilo Mike saw the flight plan for Saturday.
What kind of plane were you thinking of flying on Saturday?
Probably the TBM9er.
Okay.
I feel like TBM9er-ish.
Yeah.
Something that can climb.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
250.
I read Valley and freed my schedule for Saturday. Lima Kilo goes, no. Could this be mines too? Below us? Those patches, those sandy ones?
Could be. Could be.
On the map, there's nothing about that. There's a Lima Kilo. Ah, we got a wing wave. I'm catching up, slowly but surely.
Oh, reduce my speed a bit, no problem. But you're actually already faster than I am.
Yeah, that's why I'm catching up.
Yeah.
I hope those mountains or little hillies get a bit more dramatic.
Well,
I
so
really
far,
hope they get a bit more dramatic.
it's not much.
Yeah, they're soft baby hills.
Yeah. But I think dramatic is probably the wrong word.
What would you say?
slightly more interesting. Could be up ahead. That looks a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm counting on that. Whee! Oh, I didn't see the kitty join us
Oh,
on the cat
Her
tree.
Majesty.
Her Majesty
Mhm.
is in the room. Her Majesty got today a backpack for safe
Ooh.
transport of Her Majesty. And she already sat in it.
Mhm.
For a moment, but she sat in it.
So it's like a rucksack with a cat in it.
It's, yeah. It's a backpack, a rucksack with viewing windows that the kitty can look outside. And with many, many mesh inlets.
Yeah. Okay. Autopilot deactivated. Let's hope for the best.
Zep sound stutters.
My sound stutters. Do I stutter for you?
No.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, okay. Nice. Solved itself.
Gremlins. Immaculate Mike. There are gremlins. Now this is quite nice. Not a valley in the sense that we normally like it, but it's
The scenery is quite
a little
okay.
bit more interesting. Yeah? Yeah.
Whee!
I'm quite proud of myself. I recognized this as a cha-cha-cha even before she sang it.
I recognize that song from the memes. There are many memes out there with exactly that song in the background.
Okay. Now here is the dam.
mode activated. Are you a speedboat? Are you identifying yourself as a speedboat?
As a submarine, maybe.
I hope not. Oopsie.
Oh, this looks like wine down there.
Do you need a rescue team, Lima Kilo? Or do you have your floaties with you? Splash. Yeah. Well, at least the MP339er is nice washed today. No, not a speck of dirt. You'll manage. That's good. And guys, also the song requests are open. Exclamation mark SR, the name of the artist and the title.
Oops. Interesting. Will I make it?
I don't know. What are you trying?
Yep. I've just flown under some power lines.
Okay.
I went down to follow that road, and then all of a sudden there were these power lines coming across.
All those circular fields.
Yeah. And it looks like there are canals, because there's the way that it's not like a normal river, it's
No.
irrigation canals. What about this next airport?
Let's do another touch and wind. Where is it?
Big question. It's still a bit further. I'm, as usual, I'm looking for it in the distance, and I'm circling over it.
Me too. Hashtag tweet too. if I get the guy in my hands who scratched my canopy.
Now, who would that be? It's a very narrow runway.
Hmm. Oh, Sally Duff is there. Hey, buddy.
Yep.
Who won? Punk, come. Ouch.
And Sally Dev, I don't know whether you have seen that yet. According to the update notes for this SU update tonight, this afternoon, the Vision Jet got quite a few updates there. The list of all the updates, it's just never ending. But amongst other things, there were quite a few updates to particular airplanes, and the Vision Jet was one of them.
SU2 is a huge update.
Yeah. I mean, just looking through that list, it was just never ending. I kept scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
So, there's the next one. Let's land there. Let's try if we can find it.
Groblersdal. Groblersdal. Sorry. Where
Whee!
on earth are you?
There's the road. Has to be somewhere right in front of my nose.
That's the problem. And if we're lucky, we can ride over it. Oh, I think I see something, but that's a bit further away. It's FA22, isn't it? 72.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I have a feeling
I should be
it might.
almost right over it. Found it.
I see
Postage
something
stamp.
here. Postage stamp.
Found the post. I found
Oh,
the
it's over
postal
there.
office.
Yeah.
Finally, a nice landing again. The Spitty. Here we go.
Funny kind of terrain here.
NVIDIA has released their latest GeForce Game Ready driver, and we recommend all NVIDIA GPU users update to the last driver version.
Yes, but Microsoft is already warning you if you use that driver in certain settings, there is an increased number of crashes, and they are promising a patch update for that. But so I'm not sure if I want to risk that. There seems to be some kind of problem with the DLSS. I find it really funny. On one hand, they recommend you should update, and then further down you read, oh, yeah. And then they recommend that
You don't. Basically.
you should be careful. Yeah.
Ooh, butter.
Okay, I'm heading for the bushes. Be back in a minute.
Good luck. A known issue as an issue has been identified where the selection 3 or 4 for DLSS frame generation may lead to application instability. A fix is underway and will be available soon. As a workaround, NVIDIA app users can use the DLSS override to enable DLSS multi-frame generation. Okay. Okie dokie. Thank you, Ali. Look at that sparkling MB339, freshly washed. Do you have water droplets on your canopy, or do you need a wiping leather for it? Now he makes it dirty again. Okay. The specific edge case. Yeah. There comes Boston Elf. Fancy. What a dirty boy. He dusted us in. But nice landing there, Boston Elf.
Okay. Back from the bushes.
I hope with no critters in the cockpit.
No, I think I stamped my boots before I got in.
Good. You missed a very nice landing by Boston Elf.
I just saw that Allison posted that warning. Yeah, I'm not even sure if that concerns me or not. Okay. In other words, there will be some nice valleys coming up soon.
Yeah, probably.
It's a sure sign.
Nah. Have a good night, Lima Kilo Mike. You're cleared for Bravo Echo Delta. Via Kilo Lima Oscar Star.
Yeah, I think there are beasties here. Just next to our airfield here, there is a game lodge.
Okay. Night night. So guys, let's try this again. Looks nice here.
Mm-hmm. My landlord sent me some pictures from Portugal today, from
Okay.
the Douro Valley. That's the valley that we flew along when we did that Portugal flight. And
Ah, yes.
it's amazing how you immediately recognize, yes, that must be that valley, with the vineyards on both sides on the slopes.
Oh,
Yeah,
one day I will ride on the motorhome through them.
yeah. And it looks like they're really lucky. They've got the same good weather that we have here. Now this looks more interesting. I told you. There will be more valleys.
Yeah. Right on cue, huh?
Exactly. The best valley we've had so far. It's the unwritten rule.
Good night, Costella. Thank you for stopping by.
Good night.
Aren't you on Saturday? Already booked for Saturday? Thank you, Costella. Then see you Sunday. Night, night. So, would you stay down? That river, not river, that lake in front of us is called the Hoop.
The Hoop.
The Hoop.
Okay.
Why ever?
I made a nice lunch today.
Okay.
Was it that you've eaten many times, but I've never cooked it before.
Okay.
And I must say, it worked out fine. Stuffed peppers.
You
know,
mean bell peppers?
Yeah, red bell peppers, mincemeat, and
I make them all the time. Just not with red bell
I've never
peppers.
made them.
What?
Never made it. But it really worked out very nicely. And I lost from it too. So I made some rice and had that with it.
Oh,
good.
that lake was also a dam.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Now here's the question. I know two variants. Did you put in the minced meat with rice or without?
Without. Prepared the rice extra
No,
and had that with the sauce
yeah,
at the
yeah,
side.
of course, but well, my mother-in-law makes those stuffed bell peppers with a bit of additional rice in the minced meat, which you
I know
stuff
that.
into the bell pepper.
Yeah. I know that there is that variant, but I thought no, I'll keep it to the mincemeat.
You're my man.
And the other thing I discovered, there are two variants as well when it comes to the cooking. Some people actually cook the mincemeat for 10 minutes before they put it into the bell peppers.
Why?
And then they reduce the time that they have to be in the bell peppers. Now I put it in raw.
Ew.
And I steamed it for 45 minutes, and then everything was perfectly cooked.
Why on earth would you do that? Boil the minced meat. No, that makes no sense. All the taste gets bye.
Yeah, and you use a lot more dishes and things. Yeah, it's absolutely stupid, but yeah.
Well, there are also two prepare variants. A colleague at work does those stuffed bell peppers, put them onto a baking form, and would bake them in the oven.
Okay, yes, that's something I considered, but I'm glad I didn't, because this way I got a nice sauce out of it.
And I cook those stuffed bell peppers in tomato sauce.
Yep. Well, that's almost. I took a vegetable broth and added some tomato puree to it.
Yeah.
I used that.
Cheated tomato sauce.
Yeah. And then when the peppers were done, I just added a dash of cream, and then the sauce was basically finished.
Mm-hmm. Did you know if you put in raw peeled carrot, the acidity, the sharpness in the tomato goes bye-bye.
Ah, yeah.
Disappears.
Okay. No, I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Yep.
So, there is...
This looks like a coal mine down here. Definitely.
There's some black spots all over the place. Well,
Yep.
gray spots. For sure that's a mine. Mine?
And there are rails. So there's a railway connection. Yeah. This is quite nice.
Yeah, it's nice here. Not as boring as just flat land.
Yep.
Burgersfort is the next airport. Or field or whatever.
see something there that looks suspicious.
It is 2 runways, an X.
Yeah.
Kinda.
That is. Is this a runway? Or am I just being stupid? No, it's
Don't
not a
think
runway,
so.
it's a field. It's a field.
Not sure if this farmer is happy if you go down in their field. But it should be somewhere around here. Oh, I'm just over it. Somehow. That looks like... Does it? Wait a second, where are you? Oh, there! There it is. You see the yellow circle field and the green circle field?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but where is the runway? Oh! Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side of the road. I see that now. Yeah.
There it is. Yep. That guy has a smooth voice.
Oh, talking about smooth voice. These new headphones, when I switch them on, you get this really smooth voice saying, "Power on."
Did I lose it out of my sight? Again? Where?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did a touch and went already.
Yes.
down here.
Yeah, I saw it.
There's
There
these
it
two
is.
houses or hangars or whatever.
Come on. Bonk. Was a bonk and go on the short field. Oopsie. Nice. Boston Elf also did a touch and went. Or not?
Touch and crush. Okay.
Medic! We need a medic! Why do you have to reload? We are
It's
at
Foxtrot.
Uniform Charlie Delta.
Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Delta.
Ah, okay. Haven't said anything. Foxtrot uniform, Charlie Delta. Yes.
Exactly. That's why it happened here.
That field is pristine for it.
Okay. Pilgrim's Rest is the next stop.
Hmm?
Pilgrim's Rest
Okay.
is the name of the next stop.
Yes. That's actually a real runway there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Boston Elf is up. Yay! The Sally Death. Quite neat here. In the middle of nowhere. Oh, there are houses. Along a road. Probably. That looks almost like a valley, don't it?
Yeah. It's getting awfully close.
Guess there's another mine. There's the full realism Boston elf.
Okay. Not again. Was too close.
Ah, there it is. I had it inside. Yay. Oops. So. Lila Launebär.
Okay. New prop.
Come on, don't be floaty. Down with you, sweetheart.
New prop needed.
New prop needed? Oh boy. Did you do the greetings to the sun?
Yep. Just a little dip.
Not a nice landing. Pilgrim's Rest.
Yep.
Let's go to Nightsep side. Come on, Big Bird. Roll over to Nightsep.
So, Boston Elf, I recently discovered a Norwegian group I had never heard of before. I like quite sort of noisy music sometimes, and I was impressed with them. Called Hedvig Mollestad Trio. Have you ever heard of them?
What's happening to you, buddy? No. Okay. I just opened the package of props.
Yeah, just because I did it, you don't have to do it. I mean, you don't have to imitate everything I do.
I just stepped too hard onto the brakes. A sinkhole stopped me. This place is haunted. So you found the moly holy. We had them quite often in Poland. You're a good girl. Are you paused, Sauli Death?
I have a feeling he is. His numbers don't change really.
Okay. Now he's gone. Ew. Not good. So, let's go on. So, straight out. Okie dokie, Ali. Fuel pump off. So, you're above me? Lights up?
Am I? I'm not that high up.
Okay, because I don't see you.
I'm a little bit to the side, to the right.
Ah, there you are. And happy landings, Ali. That's a nice canyon.
Looks good. That's definitely Lima Kilo Mike country.
Yes.
Oh yes. is beautiful.
Hmm? Somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
It's called the Blight River Canyon, says my sim.
Nice. Okay, India Bravo Oscar. What are you flying, Ellie? Ah. Canyons just for you. Not good. Does Windows recognize your controllers? Maybe try with a computer reboot?
And sometimes it simply helps if you can unplug them and plug them back in. They can get recognized then.
Okay. Did you recover? Awesome. Most important thing. Makes it even more fun, eh? We basically follow another chain of hills.
Yeah.
It's like a crunch zone over here. If you look if you look closely on the map, you
Yeah.
have this, I don't want to say half circle, but you have this curve where it's crunched and then there's flatness all around again.
Yeah. It's certainly it's an interesting landscape.
And in front it looks like wavy mountains again. Those
Yeah.
waves.
Yeah. If you want to, you can skip that song. I didn't realize it was going to go so long.
The last 40 minutes, 40 seconds,
Okay.
we hold it out.
Okay. I just wanted to play a Norwegian musician from Boston Elf.
I always confuse Mean Mary with a Norwegian, but she's from Sweden.
Yeah.
That lady is a multi-talent, everything with strings.
Yeah.
Those two can play guitar, banjo, the fiddle.
This is beautiful.
Hmm.
Yeah, Baby Mountains, definitely. They've been put. That was level originally, and then it's been pushed up, probably because another plate was pushed under it or something like that, and then it was pushed up and broke off. That's exactly like we have here south of Stuttgart, where all the castles are, Schwäbische Alb. That's exactly that sort of thing. If you approach it from Ulm, you just notice a very gradual climb. But if you approach it from our side here, it's a cliff.
Yeah. And surely another mine.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
She's going up, down, up, down. Can't trim her today. And she would fly level.
What's your trim?
Normally she would stay fine at -9, but today, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Can't be the wind though.
Could also be me. But I have 5 knots from variable 77 to 85. Now from 70, so it could be the up and down drafts of the mountains though.
That's possible.
There, I just wanted to punch in a song. Sniff.
That's not easy. When you're flying a Spitty, it's not easy.
Nope.
Even just drinking from my cup takes a lot of coordination.
Go over it. Good, Spitty. Nice, Spitty. I found on iTunes an album from the course with many songs from them, and also enough of the instrumental stuff they did, and I was, oh wow.
Yeah. The cores are good. Yeah.
And one song, I can't remember the title of the song, but I knew that song, but I did not have any clue that it was from that band.
Yeah. Nice. Really nice. Oh, I know that tune. Yeah. I know it, not from the cause, but it's a popular one. There is a large group of songs which are basically sort of, well, common knowledge by all Irish, Scottish musicians. They're old songs very often, and they all know how to play them.
Wouldn't
And
you call
everybody has their own version of doing them.
wouldn't you call those kind of songs traditionals over here?
Yes, yes, yes. And of course, they are very useful when you have a gathering of people in a
Yes.
pub or something like that. Then immediately they have some songs which they can play together because they all know them.
I heard that.
Now you hear these songs. Sometimes they're played by a whole orchestra. Sometimes they're played by bagpipes. Doesn't matter.
Hmm?
They all can play them.
And I need to
And toss
land
the
on the
feathers.
next airport. I need to land there.
Okay.
Spitty's hungry.
Yep.
This is nice here.
Mhm.
The crunch section of continental plates is over. Now it's pretty flat again.
Yep. So the next airport is called Fapi. Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Pietersburg.
dangerous country. First we had fuck, and now we have Fapi.
Okie dokie. You're cleared for Bravo Echo Delta, Allison.
Good night, Alison. And next to Fapi is Fab. It's even worse.
Night. Night, night.
We have to be careful here that we don't land at the wrong airport.
I want to land at Pietersburg.
Oh, this is nice.
Hmm?
You know, I got that add-on which puts some traffic in,
Okay.
and here we have a big white blimp over the airport. That looks nice. Also helps me find the runway.
It's parallel to the road, if like it looks.
Yeah, let's got it inside here.
So there's the road.
I'm on final.
Monkweng. That is a name that could be from somewhere in the Alps.
Yeah.
And last, the hoop sounds pretty Dutch.
Yeah. Well, that probably is. There's a lot of Dutch settlers here in South Africa.
So, coming up to Polokwane.
Yeah.
Don't have any
That's
idea if I...
That's Polokwane.
Yeah, but the city also is called Polokwane.
Yeah. I think I've been here before.
I'm sure I botched that name up. Totally.
I did quite a bit of flying in Africa for a while in the sim,
Okay.
and I'm sure I came through here.
Pretty red landscape. Reminds me a bit of Australia.
Yeah, there's some similarities.
I see my runway. See a runway. We had that song already. You finally got a butter landing. I got a bounce.
Mine was sort of, but at least I didn't need a new prop.
No. Is it still messing around? What controller are you using, Sally Dev? I forgot. So, okay, but it doesn't today. So, are we ready? I need to fuel, and then we can go. Almost forgot to fuel. What do you think? How much do I have left in the tank?
5 gallons.
It's in liter at the moment. 54 liters.
That's all right. That's not too risky yet.
14% can get risky pretty quick. So here we go. Are you ready, guys?
Yep.
Oh boy, did you read the dad joke? Okie dokie, Boston.
Yes.
Jesus.
I see what you mean.
A book just fell on my head. I only have myself to blame.
It's a Sean Connery joke.
So, we're crossing soon the border from South Africa over to Botswana. And then we'll have our final stop at the capital. There's not much in between. Is there horse racing over here?
Could be, yeah.
Or car racing? There are racetracks.
Let me have a look. There is a stadium.
There are again mines.
I think it's horse racing. because there is a road here called Stables Drive.
Okay,
So
so it's horse racing. Now we know. Which airport was it? Where there was next to the airport racetrack.
there's quite a few actually. I've come across quite a few. It seems to be that because airports usually are in an area where there's a lot of flat space, it's not uncommon to have racetracks next to them.
Ranch Motel Airport. Where you can
Yeah.
crash and get a room. I know that was a bad one, but I see it down there.
Yeah.
The road. That's the R101.
Yeah. There is a chrome mine coming up.
A what?
Chrome.
Ah, okay.
Mine. It's near waypoint 54.
Okay. And that mountain over there is called Bottom's Cop. And if you think about it, I'm not high over the terrain. And we're already at almost 6,000 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a national heritage site in that direction. And over here is the mine. Quite across the road.
The mountain to our right is called Portugal.
Okay.
It's really funny. And there is the Stutterheim.
Stutter.
Stutter, as in stutter.
Okay.
These names.
Yeah, I do not try to pronounce them.
No, this one is really funny.
Mo-
I'm sure it means something else. Tussen die Berge Safari.
Okay.
Tussen. Tussen. I'm sure it's probably Dutch or something like Dutch. It means zwischen, between.
Okay.
Yeah. But tussen, of course, has a slightly different meaning for me.
That one. That one city over there to our right is Sek Gak Gap Peng.
Yes. Sekakgapin, yeah, yeah. And not to be confused with Mabelere. Shit, can't pronounce that. It just, imagine you have a few beers and you have to say these
Mavelering
names. Yeah.
or Leka Laka La. That one word up there, that one Madiba.
Yeah. Well, Madiba, I know. Madiba was the honorary name for Nelson Mandela.
Mm-hmm.
Now, somewhere down here, we're approaching now that waypoint 54. There is
Yes.
the chrome mine.
Okay.
I just wonder if I can see anything. But there is something that could be a mine. That's the blocked airfield. And I see some holes in the ground. But you don't really see much of a big mine.
Diamonds? No, we were talking about a chrome mine. No
Chrome,
diamonds.
yeah. Also sparkly, but not as expensive. A lot of campsites, safari campsites.
Yeah, can imagine.
Lady Africa Bush Lodge. That's definitely an X runway down there.
That looks very much like a former runway.
Yeah.
Or not one that is in the sim. Maybe it's just not in the sim.
There's nothing on the map.
This will be a challenging touch and went.
Okay.
Guess at the moment it's 0 for Surly and 1 for the computer.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. For the computer or for the sim?
Oh, another dam.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice plateau.
Uh-huh.
Another dam. There's a gap.
Yep.
For the gap we go. Down there, there's an airfield. To our left. Over there, somewhere. It's called Nullstrom.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, quite a straight, almost straight line to the border.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm wondering that Gaborone, the capital of Botswana,
Yeah.
is so close to the border.
Yeah. I have no idea why that is.
It's another wavy mountain section.
Yep. True. And another long straight road.
Yeah. That soundtrack is so pretty.
Mm.
Fatih, also Victor Alpha Tango India, will be attention point again.
Okay. Fatih.
Yeah.
Fatih, Fatih.
That's one straight road. Oh no! It has a curve! That straight road.
Oopsie.
Look!
Yeah.
You have those long straight roads. What do you think would happen in real life if you would zoom overhead with a airplane?
Yeah.
I think ATC would go nuts. And people with flashy light cars would wait for you at your destination airport.
We have a few questions for you.
Excuse me, sir, ma'am. May I see your piloting license?
Oh, I think I'll keep it.
Rich, ratsch, rich, foo! Or snap it in two because it is a plastic card normally.
Yeah.
No more flying for you. No, no. Did somebody greet the squirrels?
I didn't.
Okay. So if we hold that pace, we should be at midnight over at Gaborone.
Sounds good.
There's the Boston elf. Keeping the peoples of our backs. Executive people.
Brrrt.
Exactly. Those mountains look interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They look like waves short before they're breaking. If you're up there, you must have a pretty view.
Yeah, you do.
Whee! Half pipe.
Another long straight road.
But it's not that long. Just looks like it. I think we had longer straight roads.
Oh.
Touch and Went coming up.
Hello, Fatih.
Runway in sight. Hey Admiral, how you doing? Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy? I'm tired. It's almost midnight over here. We just have our been busy. We just have our last few nautical miles to Botswana. Bonk and go. So, Boston Elf is in for a touch and went. What were you up to aside of busy? There's another big mile.
Yeah, big mine.
Ah, nice. Whoa, that's a huge mine. That thing is huge. Over there's another huge mine. Look at that.
Yeah.
Eldest back from
Must be
uni,
stuff.
picking him up, home for 3 months or so, getting him a job before he goes back at the end of September. Okay. And work's been mad. But keeps me out of trouble. Yes, that's handy. If you have enough work, but you don't get in trouble. Oh boy. What are those for mines?
I just got the name of a mine, but it doesn't tell me
Anything.
what it is for. It's called the Rhino mine,
Okay.
but it doesn't tell me what they mine here. It's just one after the other here.
Yes.
Who knows? Might be diamonds.
Diamonds are forever. So let's see if this works out.
What?
If it stutters, I'm sorry. I just need to change something. Tour guide. We have
Oh.
Joff. Okay. Hey Jeff, can you please tell me which mines are around here?
There are several mines in the vicinity, including the nearby Moana mine, which is known for its copper and silver production. Additionally, the area is rich in mineral resources, with various small-scale operations extracting minerals like gold and diamonds.
Silver, gold, and diamonds.
So it's basically the full program.
Yes. And Jeff, which mine is the biggest one over here?
The biggest mine in this area is the Moana mine, which is primarily known for its copper and silver production. It has been a significant contributor to the local economy and mining industry.
Okay, now we know. Boston Elf. Well, make your best guess. Where to buy a claim over here?
Something tells me they're all taken. But on Saturday we're flying in Alaska. Maybe you're lucky there.
The Warthog is expensive to keep. Yes, even the Spitty is expensive to keep. Let's do that one as a waypoint.
Okay.
Hey Jeff, are there any claims free for mining?
Currently, there are no claims free for mining in this area. Most of the land is under various mining licenses, and the competition for mineral resources is quite high. If you're interested in mining, it might be worth looking into specific licenses or partnerships with existing operations.
So, nothing free there, Boston Elf.
No. No luck.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here's the airfield.
Yeah, waypoint.
Right next to what looks like another mine. Exactly.
Brian, Jeff, which mine is that over there?
That mine over there is the Moana mine, known for its copper and silver production. It has been a significant contributor to the local mining industry and economy.
Oh, silver and copper.
That's the one he talked about before.
Hmm. So, a rotten luck there, Boston Elf. So, Batavia Airport, let's do a touch and went.
Yep.
And then we cross the border into Botswana.
Oh, a contrail. A teeny weeny contrail. And now it's gone.
I don't see any. Hey Brian, do you know by coincidence where the name Batavia Airport comes from? I think you don't.
The name Batavia Airport is derived from the historical name for Jakarta, Indonesia, which was formerly known as Batavia during the Dutch colonial period. The name reflects the influence of Dutch settlers in the region and is a nod to the rich history of exploration and trade in the area. It's interesting to note that the term Batavia itself comes from the Batavians, a Germanic tribe that lived in the region of the Rhine River. This connection highlights the historical ties between different cultures and the evolution of names over time.
Okay, but we are not in Jakarta, Indonesia. We are in South Africa, and there's a Batavia Airport. So, and there's a touch and went.
You're absolutely right. We are in South Africa, and Batavia Airport here is a regional airport that serves the surrounding areas. The airport plays a crucial role in connecting local communities and facilitating air travel in the region. It's interesting to note that the name Batavia in this context may have historical ties to the Dutch colonial influence in various parts of the world, but here it specifically refers to the local area.
Ah, now we know.
Yeah, it was like this was a Dutch colonial area, and Indonesia was too, so it makes sense.
Come on, touch. Oh, don't be a floaty forever. Lippy peep. Ooh. I should have landed. I'm soon running on fumes.
Oops.
Oopsie. Let's see how far we come.
Well, it's not that long, but still a few meters. So this is the border here, right?
Yeah, you should be over it.
Matubutukwane. Okay, it's not getting better.
Sikwane. Mabalane.
Banane.
Banana?
Yeah.
So, here we go. Crossing the border. Meow.
Okay. Just to go on with Batavia. There is a Batavia in Illinois. There is a city of Batavia in New York. There is the village of Batavia in Ohio. So obviously that is a name that was used a lot.
Do we know how many?
I wish I could find an article about that actual name, about it, you know, where it comes from. But I have found that.
Hey Jeff, do you know, by coincidence, how many villages or cities which are called Batavia are around the world? Let's see.
There are several places named Batavia around the world, including Batavia in Indonesia, which was the capital of the Dutch East Indies, and Batavia in the United States, such as Batavia, New York. Additionally, there are towns named Batavia in countries like Australia and the Netherlands. The name has historical significance due to its Dutch colonial roots, and it has been used in various contexts across different regions.
No, we don't got a number.
Okay. It's an archaic or literary name for the Netherlands.
Oh,
That explains it.
yes. That's an answer we can work with.
I remember in my grandfather's tobacconist shop, I think he had either it was tobacco or it was cigars, which were called Batavia,
Okay.
because probably the tobacco came from modern day Indonesia.
Possible.
It wouldn't come from the Netherlands. That wouldn't make sense.
So.
Yeah, there's the town over there. I have a marker.
Seretse Kama. Seretse Kama International Airport.
If you say so.
According to Little Nav Map.
One building which was actually sculpted, but I'm sure that was from
Our
from the
Africa
add-on.
add-on.
It's the Ministry of Education. Looks like a big hotel.
Okay.
Now into the cone. Yep, that's a biggie.
At our 12 o'clock, about 2 kilometres away, we can see the Airport Junction 1, which is a shopping mall. While it may not be a natural landmark, it serves as a significant hub for the local community. Opened in 2008, this mall has become a popular destination for shopping and dining, attracting both locals and visitors alike. It features a variety of stores, restaurants and entertainment options, making it a lively spot in Gaborone. Interestingly, the area around the mall has been rapidly developing, reflecting the growth of Gaborone as a modern city. So while we might not be soaring over the Grand Canyon, this shopping centre is a testament to the urban development happening in Botswana.
Okay. Now we know where we can shop and dine. Nights up.
Yep.
So. Need to be careful, not that I do a Harrison Ford.
Yeah, I was tempted in the beginning. Now, either I have a gigantic stutter, or no, it was a gigantic stutter.
You sure?
It was almost a minute.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I don't see you anymore.
I don't see you either, but that's normal. After these stutters.
Ah,
it's
there
moving
you
again,
are.
so, yeah. It's after these stutters, all the other planes disappear first. That's normal. Just on the last few meters sim, you had to show what you're made of.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm gonna join you over there.
Okay, so I can switch off the engine. Boston Elf with a smooth one.
I missed it.
Come on, what was that landing rate, Boston Elf? Must have been good.
It was
It
good.
was good, okay.
So here we are. We made it to Botswana.
Okay.
That's nice. So next time we will have a look above the city, that we can say that we were there.
Been there, bought the t-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, like those t-shirts or shopper bags. I heart the city.
Yeah.
So, no. That's what I wanted. Here we go. There we are. So, cheesecake, guys.
Fromage.
So, I made my picture. It was...
Okay.
Oh boy. It was fun to fly with you guys. And we see each other on Saturday in 2024, if all goes well with the updates. I'm afraid. And yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna be
I'll do that tomorrow.
in Alaska in the TBM Niner, or at least I'm taking the TBM Niner. And there will be some river and valley fun. Maybe carnage. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. So
We do our best.
stay tuned, guys. Have a good night. A smooth transition into the weekend. We're gonna sign out. Where's my button? Where is the button? There's the button. Good night, guys.
Good night.